evening and welcome to Eyewitness News, the news that makes you snooze. Tonight, our breaking news story. Jay Manus has actually been sighted wearing actual shoes as opposed to sandals, which has been his habit for 15 plus years. Seems that this Mr. Manus has decided to change his habit after spilling a beaker of sulfuric acid upon his foot. We have been lucky enough to have footage of this event, and I think we will show that to you right now.
Oh, please.
Better walk. We'll return right after this commercial break.
Coming to you from the Lord's palace. I'm here today to ask your help and forgiveness, for I have sinned and I have paid. Oh Lord, have I paid. I have paid so much that I need your help to pay my debt. Reach deep into your hearts and deeper into your pockets and give like you've never given before. And for this help which I am to receive, I shall do miracles beyond your belief. And here's an example of my worldly power. Come here, son, and receive the Lord's healing. Yes, see, this man is blind. I mean, totally blind. Yes, and I shall heal this man. For watch this. Yes, he is healed.
I can see. Hey, you're cute.
If I do not speak the truth, may the Lord strike me down.
Hey.
The news that makes you snooze. Coming up next on our sports segment, we have our master sportsman, Sean Lorimer, who's new to sports. How exciting. Sean?
Thank you, Matthew. Today, in tic-tac-toe, Bill Adkins defeated John Marshall 14-8 in 4 games. We would have some footage, but on the papers that they all got thrown away, so we have nothing to show you. But what we do have to show you is the championship laser tag game. This is a new sport to the Olympics, and the Zappers beat the Blasters. And here we have some live footage of the actual game.
Okay.
And we have a winner. Great footage, eh? Also, we have the WTWF, the World Thumb Wrestling Federation, where the Hitchhikers won back their title belt. I think we also have some footage from that, don't we? Yes, we do. Let's go watch the final pin. Also, a new sport is the Hall Sweep 50-yard dash, brought to you by Mrs. Janney. Yes, she is the sponsor of this entire sport, and she's brought it to Southwest High, and it's just brought tremendous effects to the entire school. And what we have here is we have some actual footage of her attempting to grab, I'd say, what, 8, 9 students were out in the hall? Yeah, about 8 or 9 students out in the halls, and right during passing period. So let's cut away and go to this exciting live coverage.
The hall. Hold on. There are students in the hall.
Students in the hall?
Students in the hall.
You mean walking around?
Right down there, yes.
All right, I'm going. Tell everybody I'm going. There are students in the hall walking around out there. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this. Okay, you guys!
Well, I don't think she ended up getting him, did she? Well, that's it for sports today. Matt, back to you.
Well, wasn't that fun? Well, after this commercial break, we will return with the Whether or Not report presented by Tom Logue.
Oh, students, it's been 24 hours and I haven't had my coffee, and I want you in your chairs and quiet. Folgers is the most important thing. It's the only thing that keeps me going, and I need another coffee, please. Michael, coffee.
Cut! We'll come back once more to Eyewitless News, the news that makes you snooze. Coming up now, we will have our Whether or Not report presented by Thomas Logue, who's anxiously awaiting our arrival in our high-tech, high-priced weather studio. And we'll just pop on over.
Here we are with our Whether or Not report for today in San Diego. Here's our weather map. Looks pretty good. Over here in the lower area, we have Venereal Beach with a cool 36, with everyone staying away from one another. The venereal disease is being passed around in the area. Wait up. That means that was a mistake because you're talking. Alright, here we are today with our Whether or Not report for San Diego. Here's our map. It's really nice out there. Over here in the lower area of San Diego, we have Venereal Beach with a cool 36, with everyone staying away rather far from each other because venereal disease is being passed in the area. Up in Chihuahua, we have a scorching 117 with the people buying some beans for a little fiesta tonight in the area. Over here in Coronado, we've got the normal temperature of 69 degrees, if you know what I mean. In National City, we've got that average of 82 degrees. In Lyman Grove, we have a negative 18 with people using the limes. It's baseball today out there. And over here in Cuermac, it was a cool negative 37. In El Cajon, we have a scorching 194. Everyone over there seems to be running around naked today, so that's the place to be. And in Mission Gay, we have a very, very, very cool negative 69 degrees. Here we go to our national map. Here we go. Our national map. Okay. You notice over here on the west coast, we have strong windstorms over here, blowing at a high 100 miles per hour. In the central mountain area, we have sandstorms blowing pretty hard, sometimes felt here in San Diego. Yeah, over here in Texas, they're really getting kind of bad. Okay, up in the east coast, we have people wearing high waters today because of very, very, very strong rainstorms that are coming in. Sometimes those effects are also felt here in San Diego. Today's weather report is going very good. All in all, it looks like a pretty good weather report. That's it for me. Some delayed rain. That's it for me today. Back to you, Matt. Have a nice day. We're here at Pizza Parking Lot here to get a report on the food here. Excuse me, sir. Yeah? What do you think of the food with that pizza?
I just never used that.
Okay. Well, here we are standing in the pizza parking lot, waiting for other people to come out. And apparently there seems to be no one coming out right now.
Hey, I'm a guy. I know.
Okay,
Dude,
right
I'm a
now,
guy.
wait, I think someone's coming. Wait a minute. You guys hold it down. We're trying to conduct an interview here. Okay, wait a minute. I think I see someone coming right now. Hold on a second. Here we are. Wait. Oh, here comes the vehicle. Maybe I'll ask them. Okay. Here we go. Well, they just went back inside. Oh, this is a fine mess. Okay, let me see. I guess we'll go inside now.
Sure. Positive.
We're getting ready to go on tour, you know. There's a few things I wanted to ask you before I took off on tour. You're on break, right?
Right, I'm on break.
Before, I left, I wanted to ask you something. Excuse me, what do you guys,
Excuse me.
think of the food?
No media.
Sean, hey, aren't you a rock star? Yeah, I know you.
Dude, I'm trying to do something. Sean Paul. Rate B, sports, and rock star. Bye. Joni, Fag, and rate this. weatherman, and interview.
Jimmy Swaggart, the sinister minister.
And that's it for Eyewitness.
Action!
Oh, move. Oh,
Dude. Rolling.
Hello, and welcome to Eyewitness News, the news that makes you snooze. Got caught in my throat. I knew it.
Action!
Dude. You didn't tell me. Hello, and welcome to Eyewitness News, the news that makes you snooze. In our breaking news story, Jay Manus was spotted actually wearing shoes. After...
3, 2, 1, action!
Oh my god. Hello, and welcome to Eyewitness News, the news that makes you...
3, 2, 1, action!
Huh? Oh, what dummy? Hello, and welcome to Eyewitness News, the news that makes you snooze. In our breaking news.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh.
Time. 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. Excuse me, folks. Hello, and welcome to Eyewitness News.
Dude, you're screwing it up!
Hello, and welcome back to Eyewitness News, the news that makes you snooze. Right now, in our upcoming segment, we have Sean Corm with the news. Sean?
With sports, idiot. With the news.
Welcome back to Eyewitness News, the news that makes you snooze. Coming up in our next segment, we have Sean Corm with the sports news. Sean?
Thank you, Matt. Today, in tic-tac-toe, Bill Adkins defeated John Marshall 14-8. We normally would have footage, but all the Cats game papers got thrown away. Today, the championship laser tag tournament was taking place. The Blastoids defeated the Zappers in a grueling match of 2-3, and I believe we're lucky enough to have some live footage. Cut away to footage. Let's cut away to footage.
Oh, what do I do?
You hit stop. And great footage, eh? In the WTWF, the World Thumb Wrestling Federation, the Hitchhikers took back their belt. Let's go to some live footage of the final bout.
Go to the footage.
Tom, you're recording.
I know. You were supposed to go right when I pointed.
Hey, great footage, eh? Okay, in the WTWF, the Hitchhikers took back their welterweight belt. Let's go ahead and go back to some footage for that also, and watch the final pin. And also, a new sport to Eyewitness News today is the Hall Sweep 50-yard dash, sponsored by Janny Incorporated. I think we have some also some more live, well not actually live, recorded earlier during the first Hall Sweep during first period. Can we get some, do we have that footage? We do. Okay, go ahead, go to it. Well, that's it for sports. Back to you, Matt.
Well, thank you very much, Sean, for that truly thrilling and provocative sports report. Now, coming up after this commercial break, we'll have the Whether or Not report with Tom Logue, our home weatherman.
And action.
Hello, news. The news that makes you snooze. Right now, we're going to pop on over to our very high-tech, very expensive weather studio, where our intrepid weatherman, Thomas Logue, is anxiously awaiting to give his report.
Well, thanks a lot, Matt. This is our Whether or Not report for San Diego. In Venero Beach, we have a low of 36 with people standing far away from one another. We have a Venero diseases being passed around in the area. And in Cholawana, we have a scorching 117 with the little people flying the beans for a little fiesta tonight. And in Coronado, we have a normal 69 degrees. In National Pity, we have an average of 82 degrees up there. In Lyman Grove, we have a negative 18 with people using lime as baseball bats tonight. And in Queer Mac, we have a negative 37 degrees, rather cool over there tonight. Up home, we have a scorching 194 with people running around naked. Now, there's the place to be. In Mission Gay, we have a negative 69 degrees. And here we go with our national map. Well, thanks a lot, Matt. Here we are today with our weather and out report for San Diego. In Venero Beach, we have a low of 36 degrees, with people staying far away from us. Here we are today for our weather and out report for San Diego. In Venero Beach, we have a low of 36 with venereal diseases being passed around. Everyone staying away from one another. In Chulawana, we have a scorching 117 with the people over there having a little fiesta tonight. And Coronado, we have a normal 69 degrees, if you know what I mean. In National Pity, we have the average of 82 degrees. In Lyman Grove, we have negative 18 degrees with people using limes as baseballs. In Queer Mac, we have negative 37, which is rather cool tonight. Just a little up, we have El Cajon with a scorching 194 with everyone running around naked tonight. That's the place to be. And in Mission Gay, we have a negative 69 degrees, which is rather cool also. Here we go with our national map. And over here, up in the western regional area, we have high winds blowing at a very, very, very high speed. Up in the mountain area and central area, we have sandstorms today, which are very strong indeed. Sometimes you can feel the effects here in San Diego. And up in the west coast area, we have very, very strong rains with people wearing high waters. And as you can tell, sometimes the effects are reached here in San Diego as the weather stretches around here today. So here we are with the weather report. This is Tom Lowe. I hope you enjoy yourself. Have a nice day. Back to Matt.